Welcome to a dark night, where every shadow hides a secret. Close your eyes for a moment and picture a lonely road under a thin moon. A weary traveler named Emma walks its edge, her heart pounding with every distant rustle. There is no one in sight, only the cold wind that whispers warning she cannot quite understand. Earlier that evening, Emma's old car stalled just beyond the trees. No cell signal, no help nearby. As she stepped into the forest, she felt drawn deeper by a soft glow. Between two ancient oaks, a small lantern hung from a crooked branch. Beneath it lay a hand-drawn map, its lines twisting into shapes that resembled human faces, eyes staring with silent hunger. Emma studied the map. At the bottom, four simple words promised safety. The other choice awaits you. Her heart raced as she realized there were two paths marked. One led back to the road, the other disappeared into the darkness. She almost turned away, almost chose the familiar path home. But curiosity, like a cold finger, gripped her throat, stabbing off the beaten trail. Emma followed the second route. The trees closed in around her, their branches brushing her shoulders as if guiding her forward. The lantern's light trembled, casting long shadows that danced like restless spirits. Every step she took echoed in the hush between the trees. Suddenly, a faint voice called her name. Emma froze, her breath caught as she saw, just ahead, a figure draped in white. The face was hidden beneath a hood, but the eyes glowed behind the veil. "Welcome," he whispered, voice both distant and close. "You have made the other choice." Emma's heart pounded. She wanted to turn and run, but fear held her in place. The figure pointed to a worn wooden door, standing alone in the forest floor. No walls, no house, just a door trapped in moss and vines, inviting her into the unknown. Something inside Emma urged her forward. She reached out and grasped the cold handle. A single creak announced her decision. Emma pushed. The door swung open on silent hinges, revealing a room lit by countless candles. In the center stood a mirror taller than her own frame. Its surface shimmered like water in candlelight. Approaching, Emma wiped a bit of sweat from her brow. Her reflection stared back, only it was not quite her. This version of Emma smiled with hollow eyes and held a key, polished and silver, glowing softly. The figure in white spoke again. "Here is the choice you never knew you made." Emma stared into the mirror. She knew she could reach out, take that key, and step through the glass into a life unbound by fear. Or turn away and face the path she had left behind. Her shaking hand hovered, torn between the world she knew and the promise of something more. The storyteller's voice drops as Emma finally makes a choice. Her fingers brush the glass, and reality ripples like a disturbed pond. The candle flames stretch and quiver. And then, silence. Only one Emma remains, the one who chose to cross the threshold. The other Emma, the saved Emma, they didn't wait to vanishes. Tonight, somewhere on that lonely road, a single lantern swings in the breeze. But do you ever find a map folded under a note? Be wise, there's always another choice. And sometimes, only one way back.